Welcome to the show that brings you the latest in bizarre news, the latest in celebrity news, and just overall WTF moments. You're watching Smell the Coffee with Dana Master and Aina Raizakweyo. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm not good.
Why?
I didn't get any sleep.
What were you doing when we were sleeping?
I'm a witch. I kid, but... But the thing is, remember I told you on Sunday there was a lizard in my house?
Yeah.
So I went to bed nicely, and then I had a nightmare that the lizard was back and it was bigger than ever, and then I couldn't fall asleep again.
You're having anxiety.
I'm having anxiety, so I was up from like 2 until 4, and then 5:30 I had to wake up. No, 5 o'clock I had to wake up for work, so I feel unrested. Yeah.
Don't worry. Stop thinking about lizards.
No, but like it's not like I'm actively thinking about it, but my subconscious.
That's why you are dreaming about it.
It's not in my frontal lobe. It's just subconsciously that I'm thinking about it, and then my dreams are like, "Hey, you think you're not thinking about it? Well, there you go.
You are definitely thinking about it.
But like, why did it have to get bigger in the dream, though? Like,
at least it was bigger in the dream and not in real life.
And not in real life,
Yeah.
guys. I told my neighbor. Because I was like, please come help me. And then he was like, no, but it's not going to do anything. I was like, it's fine. It can have the house then. I'm good. I'll move out. It's okay. I'm not about to fight that fight. That's a losing battle.
No, I think, just calm yourself.
Yo, Chomiha. I am
burn some
traumatized.
incense or something.
I have PTSD
Cleansing
right now.
of some sort.
Like, it really had me thinking when at around 2 when I woke up, I was so angry. I was like, but God, you can't tell me that we need all these animals in the ecosystem. Like imagine.
Did you pray before you slept?
Yeah, I prayed before I slept, and then even when I woke up, I prayed. but then after the prayer, I was like, no, but God, let's talk about this. Some of these animals, do they really have a purpose here on earth? Like a blobfish.
You're like,
what's a blobfish for? Why does it exist?
You're like, why did some of the animals just not go with Noah's Ark
and
never return?
You're telling me that God let 2 blobfish on the ark?
Yeah.
For what? Why?
Yep.
Help me understand. I know people know lizards, they kill spiders and mosquitoes and whatnot, and it's all part of the food chain. But guys, a blobfish. Why does a blobfish exist? Most of these animals or creatures, I'm like, why do you exist?
Everything has its purpose.
Nah, no.
Everything is useful until it's not.
No. I have beef with especially the blobfish. Like, I don't know why. It's just the way it looks, I guess. I'm like, I know everything.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
But like, I think a blobfish would just be like, it's just cool vibes, man. Like, it's just there as a blob, just chilling, minding its business, not harming anyone. But especially creatures of the sea. Creatures of the sea are so terrifying. And they say that we only know about, I think is a certain percentage of creatures in the sea. We haven't even unlocked all of the creatures in the sea, which means there are other bizarre creatures. And now, especially because of climate change and global warming or whatever, more and more of these diseases and creatures and stuff are being defrosted, and now they're just making their way. I'm like, God, it's fine. You can take me now. I'm fine. I'm good.
Imagine
great.
wanting to be taken all because of a lizard. Wow. Could never be me.
Hey, like I said, it can have the house. It's fine. I can move out. And I think even earlier I had a dream that I found its eggs. I'm like,
oh, wow.
Guys, I need to go see a therapist because I'm clearly traumatized.
Clearly.
Yeah, I know people are thinking I'm dramatic, but you ever have those things that you just fear? Even like people will be like, no, but it's not that deep. And it's like, no, but to me it is.
It is,
Yeah, to me
I think everyone has their own fears, and that's fair, to be honest.
Yeah.
To each their own.
Yeah, to each their own. To each their own, really. Do let us know, what are some of the creatures you fear, or what are some of the phobias that you have? Please do comment, and we will be, reading them a little later on in the show to see if we relate. But please also, if you mention a big name, please tell us what that actually means, what phobia it is, because Some of these phobia names are wild. But we do have quite the show coming up in store for you a little later on. For now, we'll be taking a quick ad break. Now, this was trending all over everyone's statuses yesterday. Everyone is talking about it. Every Namibian is talking about it. Namibia is set to try 4-day work week from April. According to NamBusinessExpress.com, Namibia will become the second African country and one of only a handful worldwide to trial the 4-day work week in a groundbreaking move towards redefining the traditional work week. The initiative aims to explore innovative ways of enhancing work-life balance, boosting employee productivity, increasing revenue, and ultimately creating a more sustainable and inclusive work environment. The pilot program, set to kick off in April 2024, will run for a period of 6 months, with participation from a diverse range of industries and leading businesses in Namibia. This initiative will be spearheaded by a 4-day week in partnership with its country partner, Jonas Ileka, representing Pulse HR Network Namibia. Companies will have the flexibility to be innovative in their approach to reduce the work time by working with employees to agree on the day of the week that they'll be off. This will enable them to decide what is best suited to their individual needs while ensuring alignment with business requirements. Ileka added, key to the 4-day work week is the 180-100 model, which aims to enable companies to generate 100% of output in 80% of the time, while continuing to pay employees 100% of their salaries. This draws on the principle of Parkinson's law, which states that work stretches to fill the time allocated to it. According to Dale Willihan, the CEO of 4-Day Week Global, when it comes to making the 4-day week work for everyone, 4-Day Week is the world's leading expert. Participating employers can expect world-class support, including training, advice, and other tools and resources to ensure that they get maximum value from the trial. Ileka also noted that more information will be shared in the coming weeks and the launch date of the trial will be announced soon.
So with the launch date, is it like for everyone?
No. Certain companies and industries are participating. It's not like a law.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
it's they're just trying it. They're testing the waters to see, okay, will this actually work?
Yeah, I would love that for like 4 days, Monday to Thursday.
Bro, same.
I would love
I would either take Friday or Monday off.
No, Friday should be off.
Yeah, Friday should be cancelled.
Friday should be off, and then your Friday, Saturday,
Sunday.
That's like what the weekend is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Not
like
this Saturday, Sunday only,
done.
no.
Like literally you blink now and the weekend is done.
Yeah.
It's like, what happened? Where did the time go? Time is flying by just like that. So I would prefer either Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Saturday, like I go to work Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, and Monday I'm off. Either way, because I don't agree with taking a day off in the middle of the week. Like you come to work Monday, Tuesday, and you skip Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you go, no.
I also don't agree with that. But like, I'm excited, man. I hope our company tries it out. I hope we are the lucky ones to be trying this thing out.
Welele. In Aina Raisa Kweo's words, welele.
But nonetheless, moving over to our next story, Natasha Thahane has announced her relationship with the baby's father, soccer star Thembinkosi Lorch, has ended. The actress took to her timeline on Monday to reveal the news. Thembinkosi Lorch and I have mutually decided to part ways romantically. Despite the change in our relationship, we will remain friends and co-parents. I am looking forward to this new chapter of my life. #new beginnings. Natasha and Thembikosi's relationship went public when pictures of them together on holiday went viral on social media. Natasha confirmed during an interview on MacG's podcast in Chill that though she preferred not to speak much about her relationship, she was happily in love. I am very happy. I am treated well. Thank you, babe. We see each other past our professions. It's just human. I've connected with his soul, she previously had said. The two later welcomed their first baby together but kept their lives private. And now Thahane is announcing to the whole world that they have broken up.
I mean, still related to the story, that very first picture, in a way, it's funny how they were posing the same way. And it kind of looked like they were holding hands.
Oh, yes.
It looks like they're holding hands.
That's cute, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were asking earlier why people feel the need to.
Yeah, but for them, I understand because it's celebrities. Thembinkosi is the big sports star. He's a soccer player. And Natasha is a great actress. We see her all over Showmax, DSTV, and all these other platforms. They are celebrities, so their relationship is in the public eye.
It's public interest.
It's public interest. And they first told us that, we are dating. They didn't tell us. We just assumed.
You found out.
We found out because they went on holiday together. And initially, we really put 2 and 2 together and concluded, which our conclusions were not wrong. So now I think
giving Hailey Bailey and her pregnancy.
I think it's only right that she comes and says that, you know what, thank you so much to all our fans for the love and the support
that you've given us. But now irreconcilable differences or whatever.
No, she didn't say they are irreconcilable differences. She just said they've broken up. Maybe they'll be back together tomorrow.
Who knows? Yeah. Who knows? I mean, I would say, especially those people, I don't care if you're a celebrity, the minute you tell us about your relationship, imagine we're seeing you post this man every other day and then all of a sudden you stop posting. As the online in-laws, we are invested. We want to know what happened. Like, why did you stop posting this man? You were posting him every other day and now you just stopped. No, it's now become public interest. We're the aunties and uncles of the, we're the in-laws.
That's why for me, I will never post my person
I will
online.
post his hand.
I'll not post on WhatsApp, not even in the community of close friends, not on social media. It's just not anybody's business.
No, it's
But
really
as soon as you make it our business,
then
we are definitely going to be in that business.
Even on my wedding day, y'all gonna see my husband's shoulders. That's it.
Oh, wow.
It's done.
I think for marriage, for me, it will be different. Yeah, sure, if you married me, why not? I'll show you.
No, I'll show your back.
But
I'll show you back. Why should everyone see your face? And also, why do you have so many followers? Jesus only had 12 and he was doing fine. Why do you need 1 million followers? Now, in the last of our top stories, in a WTF moment, doctors shocked over patient who shoved batteries into his penis, then got 3 of them stuck. Yeah. A 73-year-old Australian man was positively shocked to need urgent urethra surgery after jamming 3 button-style batteries in his penis. The unidentified man, whose medical anomaly is now the source of a revolting medical study in March's urology case reports, had been fueling his own sexual gratification by intentionally shoving batteries into the one-way tunnel. To the best of our understanding, this is the first reported case of urethral necrosis with button battery insertion, the authors wrote. wrote. The patient had reportedly inserted batteries several times before without them getting stuck inside. He also endured shockwave therapy on his member. He suffered erectile dysfunction for 3 years. After the septuagenarian waited 24 hours to seek medical attention, doctors moved quickly to remove the foreign objects as their corrosiveness can cause necrosis, which is the death of body tissue in just 2 hours. They also feared the potentially rare but lethal infection of Fournier's gangrene. After several unsuccessful approaches, surgeons resorted to forceps, which finally got out the batteries. All extracted batteries were coated with black tar-like material, the study gruesomely noted. That wasn't the end of it, though. 10 days later, the man returned to the hospital complaining of swelling and icky discharge, prompting doctors to aggressively operate yet again.
Wow, that's the most weird and unsettling.
As a 73-year-old, no. As a human being, why are you putting batteries up there? Like, why? Why?
I don't know.
What do you gain?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think maybe we should have like a one-on-one with this man so he can explain
like
to
counseling,
us.
like what's really going on.
Yeah, we will
Is
never
everything
understand
okay?
if we don't ask. Personally, I don't understand, so I don't even want to comment.
Yeah, because he said it was for sexual gratification. So, people have weird kinks and turn-ons, so who knows, man? This reminds me, I used to watch a lot of bizarre ER, where people would come in with the most bizarre cases. There was one time a girl got super glue stuck in her, like she glued her eyes shut with super glue. I'm like, but human beings, sometimes I really think God looks down and he's like, I really sent my son to die for these people, these people. But anyway, that does bring us to the end of our top stories. Now, after the break, we're talking Tourism Expo, so stay tuned.
Now I'm joined in studio by Bredel Vessels, the Logistics and Sales Manager at Restonic. Good morning. How are you?
Thank you. Nice to be here and that you guys are hosting me.
Yeah, it's great to have you. And also what you guys do, it's amazing work. I struggle with sleep, and knowing that you guys, work to make sure that people get a good night's sleep. Can you tell us what makes your product so unique?
Yeah, I think really what sets us apart from everybody else that firstly we are the market leaders in the bedding manufacturing industry in Namibia, and we are proudly Namibian. I think that's the big thing, and that we produce and manufacture here in Windhoek, where we employ over 140 employees. We do our own distribution throughout the whole of Namibia with our own fleet, and we really cater to the whole market, to retailers, to wholesalers, to the tourism industry, to the hospitality industry, from entry spring beds to your luxury foam mattresses, even to we also supply foam products to the manufacturing industry, like the bolsterers and all that kind of people. And I think that is what makes us so unique, because we are, as I said, we are the market leaders, and we are proudly Namibian.
And that's also great to mention that you guys are the market leaders. And I also understand that you guys are also very conscious of sustainability. How are you involved with Sequel?
Yeah, it's very important to be green, because especially in the industry that we are in the manufacturing industries, that there's a lot of off-cut waste that needs to be thrown away, and we need to make a plan with that. So we partnered with the Sequel initiative. It's quite an interesting initiative that we partnered with. So what they do is they harvest plastic from the ocean. Up to now, it's estimated that around about 600 tons up to now has already been harvested from the ocean, and then that plastic gets taken and it gets cut up or chopped up into small plastic granules, and then those granules is knitted and woven into yarn that's then used in our beds, in some of our products, not all of the products.
So you're saving the ocean and helping us sleep at the same time. I mean, what can you guys not do?
Yeah, so that's quite it's a very, very nice initiative.
It's a beautiful initiative.
Yeah, and so there's around about 1 ton of plastic that gets harvested each day out of the ocean through this initiative.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And the fact that there's use for it, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Still on, being environmentally conscious and, just conscious in the industry. I understand that you guys plant a tree for every mattress that you sell.
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I'm just so inspired just hearing the backstory of what Restonic stands for, and I think I need to really invest with you guys and get a bed or so.
Yeah, it's not just that you buy a bed from us. There's so much bells and whistles, as we call it, that comes with the purchase. Not just your customer service that you get after it and a good night's rest and that we give people dreams, but in this regard, we partnered with Eden Reforestation Projects. So they are currently busy in Kenya and Mozambique with this Plant a Tree initiative. So what basically happens is when you purchase a product from us, either the Restonic product or Green Coil product or iDream product, and then you need to go and visit our website, restonic.com.na. You register your purchase there, and then once you've done that, we will verify your purchase. Then the Sequel initiative will plant a tree for you through the initiative, and then when they've done that, they will send you a certificate. And then you will get annual updates on your specific tree, on how your tree is growing and all that kind of stuff.
Do I get to name the tree? Or am I pushing it now?
Yeah, you can give your tree whatever name you want.
I can give it a name. But that's a wonderful initiative.
Yeah.
And I wish more companies, would do stuff like this.
Yeah.
Because the climate that we're in, we are understanding that, there's climate warming and, all these things. And to have companies that are, conscious in their approach, in the business, I mean, that's really, really amazing. Now, I understand that you are a regular at the Tourism Expo.
Yeah.
So why is such a platform rather a big deal and important to be part of such a platform?
I think the tourism industry is a very important industry and also a big contributor to our economy and also a job creator. And that's why it's important for us to be visible and present at the Tourism Expo to these partners that is playing a role in the tourism industry, and to get to know the people and for them to get to know us and understand what we stand for and what we can offer them.
Yeah, I think last year I was up and about at the Tourism, Expo. I didn't get to go to all the stalls as I wanted to, but this year I'm definitely going to do that. So what can I look forward to at your stall? Yeah,
I think there's a lot of interesting things that you can look forward to at our stall. There will be a few base sets that if you are tired, you can come and lie and test a few of them.
I would definitely like that, honestly speaking.
Yeah, and then as always, a big attraction is the pillows that we sell each year. Last year and the year before that, we sold a lot of pillows to a really affordable rate, and this year it's going to be exactly the same. We will do that again, so everyone that wants to grab a pillow for a bargain, you are more than welcome to visit us.
Yeah, like I said, I struggle with sleep, so I would definitely want a few pillows from your company.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming and sharing what your company does.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Thank you very much.
We'll be right back with more Smell the Coffee.
Well, that's all the time we have for you today. We'll be seeing you again tomorrow.